NFL. And we'll see the rookie burner, Jameson Williams. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Buccaneers and the Browns, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Bucs in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want...
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields. First down, and they'll start with Algier. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Well, they'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Lawrence. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The Buccaneers at 9-1 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence, he's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Raheem Mostert, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 44. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, Fields' throw going to be caught by Davis. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
First carry for Rachaad White. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Fields now to throw. And Davis with it left side. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
On the set.
Lawrence. He'll hit Mostert again here. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, set.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will try to get to the pylon, but he's not going to get there. They mark him out short of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's got room. And they work this out past the 25.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nicole Hardman, 78 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Fields throw there, complete to Allen. Room here to run. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Touchdown, Browns! Keenan Allen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. There's Nicole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great player.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mostert. And some space here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 16, Lawrence. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungry.
You get greedy in a good way.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also get... hold before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On first down, it's Fields.
Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On second, here's Algier. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
On second down, Dillon.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Dillon again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Back to throw. Fields.
Bryant has it. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On first down, Fields. They'll find Gabriel Davis.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fields on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
And Khalif Raymond was the intended target.
And it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And Allen's got it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
They'll run here with Algier.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out.
And the Browns go coast to coast first and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Lawrence.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dillon up the middle.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job of moving the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. But an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in the game.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.